What's up, y'all? I wanted to come on here and talk about Sha'carri Richardson, and basically how she lost that race and lost, and she ended up getting ninth place in the race that she just recently had. And I'm pretty sure you guys heard about it. If you guys didn't know, she actually raced against the three Jamaicans that won the gold, bronze, and silver medals at the Tokyo Olympics, in which she was banished from due to her failing her cannabis marijuana test, her drug test. And I seen a clip of her and of her basically talking the reason why she felt like she, basically trying to tell everybody that, you know, the reason why she lost, and basically saying that she's going to keep on going no matter what, basically saying that people are going to be talking shit and stuff. And people was viewing it as like unprofessional with her coming out and saying the stuff that she was saying. But I just really want Sha'carri. It's two things I want to say because I want to talk about the Black community and how just people in general. They really big you up just to tear you down. And with Sha'carri, yeah, I feel like there's no difference. You feel me? Like I feel like a lot of people wanted to see her win, up until the point where they seen three Jamaican girls win the Olympics. And when they heard that she was racing, they were expecting her to, I don't know, I guess turn it up and beat these women, but she lost. And in life, sometimes you lose, But it's so many people that I see on social media that basically are tearing her Sha'carri down and being negative because this girl lost. And I personally feel like you know us as a Black community, we gotta stop degrading people, and stop coming after people just because they lost a race. And yes, I did see her press conference. I see that she was cursing and stuff like that, which is kind of unprofessional if you really think about it. However, the main topic isn't about her professionalism during a press conference or how she was acting, whatever. It's more so about like how people really build you up just to tear you down. And I feel like a lot of people is attacking her now and being um, like leeches, trying to suck the negativity, suck on and leech off of her and try to build negativity around her losing her game. But even she, in her press conference basically said that, she's just glad to get back on the track. And, you can't really count her out just yet. She's going to keep going after it. But, you know, um, I feel like, I don't know, I just feel like the Black community is so shady. Like, we got to, I want everybody to have their opinions. I'm not saying that we shouldn't have our opinions and thoughts about people, but I really want us to like not completely spend our time trying to tear somebody down because they didn't meet y'all expectations. Because for everybody that's on here that's bashing Sha'carri for losing her game and making jokes and memes about her on social media, I want to see y'all run as far as she did in 11 seconds. It takes a lot of stamina, whether even if she's last place or not. It takes a lot of stamina and focus and agility and ability for you to be able to do things that Sha'carri has been able to do and has been able to accomplish thus far. Now, me personally, um, I feel like she learns her lesson. I think that she do need to. I don't know. People say you need to humble yourself. I don't know if that's the word I want to say, but I really just want her to get focused, like really, really focused. And maybe she was just doing that race to just get her feet wet, so she can get an idea of what she's going up against, which would be a good idea and a smart idea. Which is the reason why I'm kind of glad that she did decide to do the race because that's a taste, a taste test. You know what I'm saying? Taste test to get her to see like, oh, this is what I'm going to be going up against next year, in the next 4 years, the next Olympic Games. Because if she would have stepped into the Olympic ring, because you guys, she got removed from that, and she did a performance like that after the whole world was cheering on her. Imagine how bad it would be. It would be 10 times worse than what we gave her for being caught with marijuana. You know what I mean? Um, I feel like, of course, her running was a bit slower because it's been a month. Like she said, it's been an entire month. But that's still, to me, no excuse but maybe she just wanted to test it out and see what type of, people she was going to be going against, because everybody said that the Jamaican females and just Jamaicans in general are very, very fast sprinters and they're very hard to defeat. So Sha'carri has a lot of work to do, and it was 9 places and she finished in the ninth place from starting off and being first place on the Olympic trials back in June. So, I just personally just want people in the black community and just in worldwide in general, if you guys like sports and you guys support somebody, you know, don't spend so much time trying to bring it and tear them down because they had a bad game. Like, I'm glad that she decided to get back on the track. I'm glad to see her running, and really putting the effort into getting to know her competition. I feel like that's more so what this race was to carry, like getting to know her competition. Um, but I don't see why everybody keeps trying to come after her and basically say, you know, oh, she's unprofessional because she was cursing. I mean, whoever she is, who she is, she come in, she do her job. You know, did she have to curse on camera? No. Did she do it? Yes. But that's not going to change the fact that she lost. I mean, she really just needs to be focused, and try to get herself in the best shape of her life and do the stuff that everybody know that she could do. Because I know that she could do it. I'm not in the best shape. I used to be an athlete, so I know back in the day I used to be an athlete myself, and I know it takes a lot of time to develop that skill, and it takes a lot of dedication. And that's on a team sport. I was on the basketball team and had five people to help lift me up and support me. She's doing this shit by herself, so it's a lot on the body, and you got like the whole world watching after you. But I just be noticing like a lot of people out here, especially in our community, they so shady to our athletes. Like they really be building them up, and they really feel like, oh yeah, you benefiting us because you're gonna help us make us look good. But she has one bad day, and all y'all is trying to withdraw y'all support. But y'all was pressed about them taking her out of the Tokyo Olympics because of the failed drug test. Like I need everybody's actions to really match their behavior. Like I mean, is that all insane in the one saying? Like I need everybody's words to match their behavior at this point. You know what I mean? Like, you know, let Sha'carri still be great. Stop spending time trying to tear this girl down. Like she's doing something that, is historic, and she's 21 years old. So I just want to see her really. What I really personally want to see with seeing how the community is treating her right now because she lost that race. I want Sha'carri to start taking things more serious, taking her career more serious. She needs to work on the things that she's slacking. Now that she knows what and got the full scheme and look or a tutorial of how these women will be racing against them in the Olympics, she needs to take that with her and get back to the gym and do whatever she needs to do to either come to place somewhere. It doesn't have to be a gold medal. She could go after gold medal. Of course, I would say go for gold, but I mean, whether it's a bronze or a silver, if she's able to beat one of those Jamaican runners, she's going to be, you know, definitely crowned in history as a true success story. Because they just seem unstoppable. And also I wanted to talk about people basically trying to separate like Jamaican black people from us regular black people in America, and it's like it's really not that much difference for us, I guess, because we still was colonized, we still were slaves, like you are from Africa, you just happen to get on a different boat or get off at a different stop. So I don't know why people make it seem like Jamaica is just like a totally different race from black people. Like you still black, you just live on Jamaica islands and stuff like that. You know what I mean? I don't get it and why it seems like so many Americans want to come after the Jamaicans and say negative things like we're all black. It's all a win. We had 3 black people get gold medals, silver medals, bronze medals, all of them placed. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like, there's really not much so much different than it is the same with all of us. If anything, I feel like the Jamaicans, what they have a biggest advantage of is their food is way better than ours. They have fresh food. They're always getting fresh food from an island. Here in America, we get trash. We get processed food. We do whatever, and that's gonna make a big difference on whether you're able to perform in a sport and have it be successful. You know what I mean? It's just levels and shit. Like I was, of course, I just dropped my podcast, so I hadn't had the opportunity to discuss it on my newest podcast. You guys can check that out. But I just wanted to say something on here just about it and just be like, like stop hating on this girl. Like let her figure her life out. She just buried her mom a few months ago. And that pain is probably still real. I still want to see Sha'carri be successful. I'm not gonna keep trying to drag this black girl down, black woman down. We got to start uplifting each other in the black community. And another thing I want to also express, just for people that watch my channel, and the work that I do put out, understand that when I make my podcast and when I talk, and report stories and news, sometimes it's hard stories to report for me to talk about. So sometimes I don't want to discuss certain things and stuff, but I understand the type of the role that I play when it comes to the media and the work that I do. So I do my research. Of course, I check the things and read these news stories out. I don't make the news; I just report it, and I always try to give a full perspective of my thoughts about situations. But I want y'all to understand that if you're new to my page, I'm not one of those podcasters that or DJs that really want to get off on making people feel bad or stuff like that. But I do want to talk about situations and speak about the real stuff that goes on in the community. You know, not here to hurt anybody, not here to offend anybody. I'm just here to do what I believe God has told me to do with my life, which is do what I'm doing right now, which is talk to you guys and DJ and break news. This is my passion. I know a lot of you guys probably looking at this like, damn, you look exhausted, because I am exhausted. I've been up, how much dedication I put into my platform. I was up until like 4 in the morning recording a new podcast for 2 hours and uploading and working on my website, putting on news that's fresh news to go with that, and then of course I'm over here organizing music to get some music for the music page. So I just been very, very busy. Sometimes I do want to do check-ins on y'all because I don't really show my face on the videos where I'm talking about the celebrities, but I just wanted to come here and just share my face-to-face thoughts about Sha'carri Richardson losing the game that she had today, and encourage Black people to, try not to tear down our young Black athletes like this, the way that you guys are dragging her. That's all I want to say, y'all. That's all I really want to say. And also, episode 61 is a pod of the DJ Jericho podcast is now available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify. Um, Go check it out. I'll probably put the link in the description. So if it's already, once this video is off of here and I'm off of here, I'll put the link in the description for you guys to go ahead and listen to it. But I think it's one of my best shows yet, and I hope that you guys that's on here take the chance and give it a listen, because I put a lot of love and work into my podcast. So, yeah, I'm about to hop off of here. Um, Tell me what y'all think about the whole situation with Sha'carri Richardson. Do you feel like people are coming at her a bit too harsh for losing? Do you think it's her attitude that made her lose? And do you guys think that Sha'carri just needs to hit the gym? And is it possible for her to actually be able to beat the Jamaican females? Tell me what y'all think. And I'm going to catch you guys on the next one. Much love. Peace.